Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about things I notice in K-pop. This video is going to be structured similar to an unpopular opinions video. So without further ado, let's get started. I'll be honest, most of my biases are visuals. Yes, the ones that get criticized the most, which they do not deserve. But another thing I've noticed specifically about visuals is that they are always put to the side or the back in a choreography during the main chorus of a song, or even throughout the whole song. And I'm not gonna sit here and complain that my biases don't ever get center position during the dance, because I know doing that won't change a thing. But I sure hope the choreographers can let the visuals have more center parts in the song instead of staying in the corner all the time. I could make an endless list of songs right now that have the word baby said at least once in the song. I'm not complaining, but I am at the same time. When it's used in a way to make the song more catchy, I think it's fine. But when it's randomly placed in the song just so that it is another English word for English speakers, it makes the song worse. It can either fit perfectly with the song, or it can be the complete opposite and not vibe with the song at all. Sometimes I feel like the songwriters and producers of K-pop go off the saying the more English phrases the better, whether or not it sounds good or bad. For example, I got into K-pop around 2 years ago during December, so I had listened the same late comebacks from groups, and I was excited to see what new K-pop songs would be released during the summer. And when I heard all of them back to back, I was more than disappointed for one reason. They all sounded the same. It's like they went off the meme, "Hey, can I copy your homework?" Yay, sure, but change it up so it doesn't look too obvious. We stan a group that is versatile and has range, but whenever I see a summer hit song, the next comeback is either badass or a dark concept. I'm not complaining. I've just seen this so many times it's kinda predictable what style of music will be next, depending on what the previous concept was. This is just one of those things that you start to notice once you've been in the K-pop fandom for a while. A lot of dance moves are seen to be recycled throughout many groups, and again, I'm not complaining. But when watching the choreographies, it starts to get dull because it's been used so many times. We all know K-pop isn't exactly the most popular kind of music throughout the world. So K-pop tries to appeal to the public with what's trendy, for example, dabbing, the shoot, or even hitting the whoa, which for me I can care less if they include them or not. Sometimes it is a bit cringy in my opinion. I'm no professional clothing stylist, but some outfits I see idols wearing for a concept that is quote unquote unique make me cringe. Some outfits look as if they were made 5 minutes right before a performance. It's one thing to have a certain look you are shooting for, but when it looks like you stapled some rags you pulled out of the trash and put it on a skirt, it distracts me from the actual performance and bothers me the whole time. I'm gonna use Momoland as an example for this because when BAM was released everyone acted as if this has never happened before. But it's true, a lot of groups do this in purpose of recreating the amount of success that the previous comeback had. Momoland's Boom Boom basically got Momoland well known. It was a bop most loved, until BAM was released. In other words, Boom Boom 2.0. And another example, Red Velvet, who released Bad Boy, which was the highest peak of Red Velvet's entire career, which then came out really Bad Boy, which was basically a Bad Boy remix with some extra high notes and a more complicated choreography. I mean, it's not a coincidence for both groups. The song titles are even similar. This one's for a specific label. Yes SM, I'm looking at you. We all know that SM have their way with idols and their appearances. They particularly love to recruit trainees who look identical or similar to previous idols. Not gonna lie though, SM do have the most beautiful idols in the K-pop industry. For me, SM have earned the title home of talented visuals. I don't want to get too in-depth about this, but yes. For a comeback, K-pop groups labels often use other cultures as a concept, which can be debatable whether it's appropriate or not. Remember when I said most of my biases are visuals? Well, when I first got into K-pop I didn't understand why visuals never got many compliments on their dancing or singing, but over time I realized why they didn't get positive comments. Most K-pop fans are quick to call the visuals useless because of the position they hold in the group, when in reality a lot of visuals actually have really nice voices, proficient dancing abilities and great stage presence. But since they hold the title visual, people blindly bandwagon hate on them. If you were around when Twice came back with Cheer Up, you will know what I mean. But basically, when people watch a live stage of a group, and they see that the idols aren't singing well or their dancing is off, people are quick to assume that's how the idols always are, which is really unfortunate because you can't assume they will perform that way all the time. There are good days and bad days. There's never only one. If you live in Korea or Japan, boy are you lucky, because good luck catching your faves outside of those two countries. International fans have it a lot harder than in-country Koreans. It sucks that even when international fans want to watch a video uploaded by the group's label, they don't ever think twice to caption it in English or any other language. Which is a bummer because that means we can't watch it until a translator channel can translate it and re-upload the video, which could take days. And to see a concert of your faves is practically impossible if you don't live near a big city. I pray that someday this can all change. Well, anyways, that's all I have for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed the video and I'll see you loves next time. Bye bye.